Well, this is the old house. It's got a big living room right there. And it's got one bedroom on this end right here. They stayed on the bottom, made us all go upstairs and sleep. And it wasn't bad. It was pretty nice. We had enough cover to stay warm in the wintertime. And so it was good. See, we didn't get electricity down here till July the 7th, 1947. Part of it that was built onto the main house back here, I don't know when it was built, back before my time. This part here was the dining room and the kitchen now. We had a fire in this fireplace. And sparks flew up and come out and landed on the roof about halfway back.
You still had wooden shingles?
It was wooden shingles, and they was real deteriorated and soft, kind of rotten, and a spark hit it, and when they did, it just exploded like gasoline. Lucky for us, we had to do some work up on top of the roof, and we had a ladder sitting right over here on this side of the house that went up to the top of the roof. And we took wet blankets, sheets, anything we could get our hands on and get them wet, took them up there and laid them all across that roof, and that's what stopped that fire. That was one hard time, man, I won't tell you. When I grew up, we used it to smoke meat, put meat in there and hang sausage and smoked sausage and smoked hams and middlings and all that kind of stuff. Use the chitlins of hogs to clean them and stuff sausages in them and lay them up on them racks in there and start a little fire down here out of hickory bark. This one, and this one, and this one, that one, and that one up there, and the next one is ones that me and my dad sawed out with chainsaws and built it back when this building was crushed by a tree. They did probably all the farming and everything that was done at that time. And all these fields around here was planted in nothing but cotton. We grew sweet potatoes, iced potatoes, grew peanuts, and all kinds of vegetables. Corn, squash, okra, butter bean, butter peas. We grew it all. Tractors could break the ground and everything, but we still used mules in small patches and garden patches, and after the corn got so high, you couldn't use a tractor, and you'd have to use a mule. This is a shop. We kept all of our tools and park our tractors and things in it. And that's our old outhouse right there. Yeah, and that other one in between there used to be a chicken house that we used to raise little chickens in. Well, I tell you, if a man has never seen it or been around it, you can't hardly explain it so they can understand it. But I tell you, it was one of the most hardest jobs there is on a farm is making syrup. You plant the cane, you gotta strip it, you gotta cut it, you gotta cut the heads off of it, and then take it to the mill so you can grind it and make syrup. We had to have a man that knew how to feed a syrup mill. My brother, one of my brothers that's dead now, he was our main man. And it's a long, drawn-out process. We used to make syrup here for the public. You know, I never went to the first 2 months of school because we had cotton to pick, hay to get up, and syrup to make. See, we had cane stacked between these trees, here, up there. All these trees had cane stacked up against them, real high. It was my job to work this end of the pan and keep it skimmed. The syrup come out way up yonder. And it's my job to clean the pan, clean the cane, clean the juice, and keep the fire going. My daddy would say, I need a stick of wood. I need 2 sticks of wood. I need 3 sticks of wood. It all depends.